Hello, everyone. My name is Pestilence,
And I'm Brannick.
and today we're bringing you part two of our simple build turret slash drone carrier. And we're going to start with our armoring today. Brannick, you want to take us through the methodology here?
Well, there's two ways that you can do armor. You got plate armor, which is solid, heavy armor, and you've got spaced armor, which gives a little bit of space in between the armor plates, keeps things away from your vehicle a little bit. And what we're doing here is a combination of both of them.
The
We're
third
going to
way.
have a third way. It's we're gonna have the armor right around the cab and the wheels and everything, like the plate armor, but then we're gonna have some spaced armor on the outside of it. it just keep things away from that armor for as long as possible.
Now, why would we want to have standoff armor, Brannick?
Well, it's the way that explosive projectile games in this game work. You see, when somebody shoots a cannon, an autocannon, grenades, missiles, anything that has an explosion, it does a radius of damage around that explosion point that will damage everything that it, whether it comes in direct contact with it or not. So having standoff armor or spaced armor on your vehicle helps keep a little buffer between your main vehicle and the explosion impact point.
Okay, that makes sense. Well, why would you need the armor against the hull of your vehicle or against the cab?
Well, the direct armor right against the main body of the vehicle is there for point of impact projectiles such as bullets, or well, basically bullets.
Okay, so you literally have two different layers of armor, right?
Right.
You literally have the, you know, inner layer and outer layer. Now, Brannick, why would you want to drop your armor so low to the ground? Wouldn't that give you clearance issues over rough ground?
Well, it can have an impact on ground clearance, but it is entirely possible for somebody to launch a cannon or missile or explosive and bounce it under your vehicle and get that explosion radius underneath. So the closer your armor is to the ground, the harder it is for them to do that.
What about physical attack builds, melee builds?
Well, that's just pretty much going to rip you apart unless you have those bumpers. There's not really much you can do to stop that unless you put bumpers all the way around your vehicle.
This is true. The reason for the skirting whenever it comes to melee builds is to give you that extra buffer so they don't just come by and rip a drive tire off, which melee builds really like to do because that gives them the ability to immobilize you so they can pick an angle of attack where you can't shoot at them if you don't have a proper 360-degree turret. If you have a area of your build where your turret can't angle down to hit them, then they have the opportunity to circle around and get you specifically from that angle.
Also a good point.
Last thing you always need to do before you paint your vehicle is to make sure that your weapons are on the correct uh, launch button or mouse button so that they can be deployed quickly and easily. Bam.
And well, your fire button's a matter of personal preference.
Yes, but it is. It is always
But
important to make sure that that your weapons are uh, keyed to a proper fire button that you personally can use well. Area denied. So
now the other option here would be to put each one of these turrets on a separate button.
you can do that, but whenever it comes to area denial, especially the turrets, their real strength comes in the fact that you can lay them down in a relatively small area. Such as this. I come driving by, I go blit, and look at that. This entire valley between that far truck there and this far truck over here will be denied. And due to the higher hit points, they may not get to the third truck. Nope. And there they go. Knowing what your weapons are and how to properly use them is quite possibly one of the best things you can learn in this game, though. Brannick, would you agree?
Oh yes, most definitely.
Alright. And, Brannick, are we going to go into an actual match to test this?
Well, what's the power score on there?
Power score of this particular vehicle is just a hair over 4,000.
A little over 4,000. Well,
Now,
let me.
while Brannick selects an appropriate vehicle to match with this one, you'll notice that I am a tad overweight, which is negatively impacting my maximum speed and acceleration. Do understand that maximum speed and acceleration will be increased the more that gets blown off this car. So whenever the side skirts are blown off, it gets a little faster. When the heavy armor around the core is blown off, it's going to get even faster yet. Was that going to be enough to save you? We don't know, but we will be. We're going to be fairly quick in the meantime. While Brannick is looking for the appropriate car, I am going to paint this lovely monstrosity. There, camouflage achieved. Or my preferred camouflage, anyway. And I'm using construction vehicle wheels, so I'm painting the rims the most beautiful gloss construction vehicle yellow possible. Also, I like painting my turret sight color because that way I know where to go to find them. There we go. Now there's a vehicle that screams, "Ah, I'm gonna get you." Oh, look at that. I blocked the firing arc. That guy has all the machine guns. Oh no! Frank, did you find yourself a good
Just
vehicle?
over 4,000. You got it.
Yep. Okay. Alright, we're gonna do this. We're just gonna do a generic battle real quick. Actually, no, we're not. We're gonna go get the wires. In this battle, all the other vehicles will be, you know, 4,000 or greater. So we're I'm actually at the bottom of the power score range.
Well, I'm only I'm 2 points under you right now, so.
Man, we're getting a lot better at matching our power score. Now, what kind of build are you taking out with us, Brannick?
I am taking a tank.
A tanky tank?
A no shit tank.
Well, there you go. So you're going to be blasting, and I'm going to be doing area of denial.
Yep.
My co-pilot just woke up from his siesta.
Now, the tank that I'm taking is from one of the purchase packs with slight modifications. I just pulled the fuel barrels out of it.
What's that? You gave a free-to-play game money?
Yeah. Well, I've been playing this free to play game for almost 5 years now, so.
I gotta love these
I
times.
didn't really have anything built in the 4,000 power score range. I figured I'd just take one that was already made.
That's completely understandable. I love this right now. Average wait time, 24 seconds. Your wait time, 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Now, if you're new to the channel, you'll be finding out right now that we do all of our broadcasts raw and cut.
Yeah. So if we mess up, you're gonna see it.
If we succeed, you're gonna see it. Brannick, I'm gonna come over and be your pal. Are we going through through the city, or are we going through the open area by the lake?
We can go whichever way you feel like it.
You head up towards the city to the right. I'm going to go through the left. And I'll meet you on the other side of this little plateau. I want to try and deny them this intersection over here. They're already not in.
I'm already stuck in over here.
Oh, they're doing a base run. Good thing I didn't drop my turrets yet. Time for a proper area denial. Now, see guys and single gal, this is the way it's done right here. Are you kidding me? Have fun. Get him, Brannick. Oh, I will sit here and think about what I have done.
Other ones hold up in here somewhere.
Beastie Bunny. Seen that name before.
Don't sure put the pig meat in the fire.
Oh, I got second place that time. Hard
I-
times.
I got fourth. You are good for getting second place. Shall we stay in it to see if we can get 2 out of 3 wins?
Yeah, let's go for 2 out of 3.
Okay. My little co-pilot there seems to have really liked that match. The current consensus is that his handle should be Thunderbutt.
I think that's a very fitting title.
Yeah, we're being good mentors to Thunderbutt, and making sure he learns the ropes early. Brannick, do you have a new little co-pilot over there as well?
He is not here at the moment. He is at Grandma's house.
Oh. And does your current significant other also have a little army of her own as well?
Yeah, she's got a few.
Well, you know, we can start our own gaming clan here in a couple years.
We got to get them all hooked on the games first.
That's not hard. We've got Minecraft.
How about we not turn this into a Minecraft channel?
I've had enough sitting round. Let's roll.
Alright, I'm going over here to try and dissuade the bridge.
Look what that cat coughed up. Hey, look at that dead weight.
Are they driving straight across the bridge? They're trying to. Alright, since I have turrets, I can do this little number. And just run over here and say, I deny thee. Brannick, I'm coming across your front. Whee! We got one running for our base. Do you see this guy right here?
I just encountered. The entire team at the bridge.
Well, myself and Not For Sale are on our way back. Are they underneath?
Nope, they're right up at the top.
Okay. Well, Not For Sale is not taking any prisoners. And we are going to outcap these guys.
I don't know, you got 2 there, they've got 4 over there. I think Broscoff slowed them down a little bit, so you may get
As long as we stay here, we've got. I think we've got it.
They're stealing our base.
Incoming.
You're here.
Oh, thanks for letting me know.
Keep it up.
Oh, they got us.
Why did he do that?
Why did he do that?
I wasn't ready for any of this.
Alright. One more for 2 out of 3. Either way, this will be the last run. Oh, is that what we did wrong? Thunderbutt thinks that we should have stayed on stayed on our own base and defended.
I see. We'll take that into consideration, Thunder.
Also, he says that you need to hit the enemy more with your guns.
Oh, okay. I knew I was doing something.
Yeah, so more hitting, less missing.
Weapons ready.
Alright, I'm going to lay up on the aft side of the ship.
Guys incoming.
The enemy's heading your way.
Yep. Recharging.
Ooh, I just had somebody come by and rip off my frickin' tank tread.
Really?
Yep.
So you're immobile?
He used thunder. Now I'm not completely immobile.
Get this. No sleeping. Enemy on the base.
Going back to base, and I've got a rammer on my tail. This is not going to go well.
On the base.
Yeah, this is not going to go well. Brannick, it's up to you.
This isn't turning out very well.
No, it's not. They have a guy running us. Why kill yourself? Oh, that guy should probably kill himself, admittedly.
Defend the base now.
And this guy's
It's like they're literally in a hurry to commit suicide for each other. Well, as agreed, that's 3 matches. Anyway, guys, that's the that is the methodology between layered armor and standoff armor, and this is the combination or hybrid armor. So, if you like what we want at what we do here and want to, help us, leave a like and put in a comment. Tell us what you think went wrong there. Tell us whether or not you agree with Thunderbutt that Brannick needs to hit more with his cannon and miss less. So, till next time, I've been Pestilence,
And I'm Brannick.
and we'll see you next time on the Battle.